Hello, and welcome back everybody to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, ZF, and Dangle Mode, activate! Yes, indeed, last episode we got a whole bunch more chicken villager things. They are all dangling, and I have set up the thing now where whenever we enter the room, they all dangle, and when I leave the room, stairs come back out again, and they can actually do their trades properly. But then, redangle. Ha! Stop dangling. I love the power. The power of dangle of other people is such a powerful thing to have in your arsenal. And I've actually got to introduce you to more of them. So we have Cooper, get it, chicken, and Henry over here as well. Very, very nice. You don't buy pumpkins off of me, so I hate your guts. We don't talk about you. We might actually give you away. I'm not sure yet. And we have Shelly, who's now a cleric as well, because we get redstone, we get lapis, we get glowstone, and I got very lucky that we get the ender pearls and XP bottles as well. We get loads of stuff from you, Shelly. You are full of goodies. I'll tell you that for nothing. We still have the 2 more slots, and again, maybe a 3rd slot there to be gone. But there is still a problem with this room that I would very much like to solve, and I think I've got an idea of how to absolutely go above and beyond. Oh, dangle mode on. Above and beyond, and make sure this room is ridiculous, basically. Because at the moment, as you'll see, I have to come here, I have to grab a bunch of pumpkins, go to this one, do some trading. Okay, yeah, you bought some. Yeah, you bought some, and you bought some. Lovely, like so. And then I've got all these extra pumpkins that now I've got to go and put back again or whatever. Or I could count out the exact right amount, which is, there you go, 36. They buy 12 each, and there's 3 of them. So 36 would be the perfect number. But I'm not good at counting. I'm not good at patience and inventory management. I think it's a waste of time. We need a machine that's just going to give us exactly what we need. Now, I began thinking about finally just taking a shower, an item shower for once. 36 items, and you can turn it on, and they just spit out at you like that. But as you can see, this is already taken about 20 times too long, plus it means I have to have a shower, which I don't like. So then I thought, well, 36, that divides very nicely into 4. It actually divides into loads of different things real nicely. So if we had 4 dispensers, like so, and then we could put 9 in there, 9 in there, 9 in there, and oh no, I triggered your elephant nose, I'm so sorry, and 9 in there, wait, I've messed this up, and 9 in that one as well, we'll see, boom, even though that's obviously 4 times quicker, shut up, it's still way too long. We need something that is going to instantly dump all over us, and right behind me there, you can see exactly what it is. It's an item unloader, an instant item unloader. So if we go up and take a little look, hubba, like that, we use hot lava as well, which is very scary. So if I put a minecart with a chest up here, or we turn this off first, put that in, we put any of our items in there. Can I reach? 36, and then, bub, turn it on. Ta-da! Items come out, and the minecart chest gets put in here, along with a chain, apparently. Whoops, that must have been when I was building the thing. And we should get 36. Oh, yeah, there we go. None of them burned, none of them frazzled. This seems to work every single time, which is incredible. This device has been around for a good couple of years now. It's very cool to see it working like that. I wonder what would happen, actually, if we rode... Are we going to go in the cauldron, or are we just going to peer down there, or nothing? I don't know. Let's pop a cart down. You always got to test these things, you know? Test them yourself, do some experiments. Flick that on. Okay, I'm fine. I was too big to fit through the system. Yeah, the cart still went in there, but we're all good. We're safe. Phew. That is the thing that everybody watching wanted to happen, right? You didn't want me to take damage, I don't know. But what I'm thinking we do, instead of either of those, we actually get a hopper minecart, like so. Chuck that there. Now, while it's waiting, we can be using a shower like this to fill it with 36 items, so it would end up going, hoda! Oh, no, come on. All right, come on. We can get this. No, really? Okay, well, we're going to go up here instead, and we're going to throw them on like that. Come on! There, I did it. Okay, so that will slowly fill up with 36 items and then stop, and then whenever we want a delivery, all we have to do is say, pumpkins, please, and it will come down and plop 36 pumpkins right on our head, just like that. Who needs a shower when you can just dump a whole bucket of water over your head? And dangle. It never gets old. I love it. Okay, so now we have built the same sort of thing. Oh, can I even get up there? Uh-oh. Don't firework any villager. Hoppaja! Okay, we made it through. I've built the same thing up above, except I've added a little bit more to it. So now, when the hopper minecart gets put in the hopper here under the cauldron, it gets straight away put in this dispenser. It just detects that there's something in there and it spits it back out. There's a little cart that goes up the side here, goes wink, shoots right, puts it straight back here again. So this is going to be kind of the waiting position. We'll have the shower above this kind of going, oh yes, I'm just going to gently put whatever items you tell me to in here. So to begin with, 36 pumpkins. We might end up doing 36 melons as well, and anything else that we want to trade there. We've obviously got 5 slots, so we can do 5 different items. That should be more than enough for now. You can see I've got the drop hole here right above. The items are going to get spat out on that rail, which is right next to the thing, and then this water stream, it just pushes them down. But for now, we're going to shut that just so that the items go there and we can actually test that they come through. Have you got all the items you need? You do. Let's stand. Where can I stand where I'm not going to get hit by it? I guess we'll run here when we do it. So, hubba. Beautiful. It comes back up and goes there. And it looking good. Can I 36 pumpkins, which would have, boom, dropped straight here, landed on my face. Look at them already with their emeralds in their hands. Do these guys have, do you even have hands? Is that even 2 arms? Or is I don't know your anatomy anymore, and I'm not sure I want to. And after a little more redstoning, we have our shower set up above our dump truck, ready to be reloaded. So it's not too difficult. If we head up here, we've just got a little bit of a pulse extender here, so when that button gets pushed on there, the pulse comes in and it goes round and round and round. It loses 1 signal strength every time it goes round, so it just extends it out a whole bunch. It's basically a loop where it kind of drops down, and it's the perfect distance so that this observer will see this redstone dust change exactly 9 times, meaning it spits out 9 pulses, which go into these 2 showers. In fact, we've got a strip of 4 dispensers there and another strip of 4 dispensers there, 1 for the pumpkins, 1 for the melons. Eventually, when we have more items that we want to dump upon us, we're going to have to add them in over here, probably with different timers, because we're not going to want exactly 9 of each. That's 9 times 4 droppers, by the way, so 36 items. So if we pop, hop, that's going to go in here now, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. If we pop our pumpkins above, like that, they will now be filtering all the way down these hoppers into this bottom one. When that bottom one's filled up, it will fill this hopper up, then it will start filling this dispenser up, and so forth until all of them are nice and filled. And we can put a melon one above here as well to fill up that strip of 4. Eventually, I actually want to get my pumpkin farm and that depositing straight into the top here, so we never even have to manually refill it. How is this getting on? Wow, the shower takes a long time to fill up. Okay. We might help that along in just a moment, and then we'll be doing our first dump test and see exactly how quick you could dump over and over again. All right, dump truck, minecart, are you ready? I think so. Shower, you are absolutely filled with pumpkins to the brim and you're overflowing. Trapdoor is closed. Okay, we're ready for the first proper test here. So when I push this button, it's actually going to take 1 go to restock the system because this cart is empty right now, right? So it's going to just go and hopefully come back, and then it will pick up its first load of pumpkins, but then it's kind of primed. So, haja. Oh, we're getting some pumpkins come down. Oh, the cart came back, and it is now filled with 36 pumpkins exactly, which means when we send it down again, oh yeah, 36 more pumpkins come, and okay, we have a problem. We need to replace this torch with a bit of glass so they don't get caught like that. Haja! Okay, I can throw it down, but down here we should have, yep, 36, which would have plopped straight down. Wonderful. Let's press the button again. Ha-da-da-da, and yep, brilliant. Another 36, and down here, another 36. Oh, it's working. The dumps are just flowing. The pumpkin dumps, I love it. Okay, so now we can hook this button up to something we can reach down below, which actually is a little trickier said than done, because our villagers down there are dangling, of course. You can see the rope here of the 3 that are dangling right down there below us. And we actually have buttons on the underside of this, so that each villager has a button above them, and that's where I want it to be. But because there's this thing up there, the only way we can actually get a redstone signal out, like look, if I replace this, I'm breaking everything, you'll see we've got this below them. You can't pull a signal out straight on that. It doesn't work, which means we need, to have pistons sticking out like that, which is fine. But any of the 3 buttons that get pushed will just put the redstone block out, and all 3 of these power exactly the same line that goes all the way up and triggers the whole system. Now, we should find that we head on in. Dangling is activated, of course, and we're like, hey, I want to trade with you guys. Let's hit any one of these, and before you know it, boom, 36 pump. Look at that, instantaneous trade. We can trade again. And then, if you... yeah, you guys are up for it. Wait, did you just regen your stuff? Oh, you didn't even need your stairs that time. Well done, guys. Anyway, we hit another button, let's say, and... boom, dump of pumpkins. Isn't that incredible? And, of course, if we had the melons hooked up as well, which would be even better, we'd be getting 36 melons and 36 pumpkins and any other things that we want to have to trade down here. Like, look, glass, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to chuck it right there in my glass box, ready to sell. Isn't that wonderful? But I'll tell you what isn't wonderful. My shops, apparently, according to the Popo, these don't cut it. They're calling them pop-up shops, which is a massive insult. Just because, okay, I mean, to be fair, like, comparing it, this isn't good that I'm right next to Doc's shop, all right? That's not a good comparison. This was hard work for me. I tried very hard. But yeah, look, condemned. That looks like a prison. Is that my face in the middle? I don't even know. There's TNT down there. This pop shop, they're not even calling it a pop-up shop. What does it say? Pop shop to be torn down on the 8th of the 2nd, which doesn't make any sense to me, English person. But I'm assuming they mean, like, soon. Very soon. So we need to do something about it. This one got condemned as well. And also, the Wool Collective and the Glass Collective did too. Everything that I have ever dreamed and hoped and sold in my life is being condemned. Oh, hold on a minute, though. Hang on. There has been some changes over here. Look at this thing. The Glass Collective has had a little bit of a facelift, I would say. Welcome to the Glass Collective, where our perspective is always clear. Ah, what a lovely thing to say. This, I believe, is the work of Cub himself, knowing exactly what needs to be done. Yeah, look at this. And I think all the colours are up the edge there, and we've got prime slot for plain glass and tinted glass right here in the middle, prime location. So you know what, I'm going to plop these down, and at least that's one thing that we can start selling again for you. So these other shops of mine are going to need an upgrade. And by upgrade, I mean setting our customers on fire. Or rather, making our customers set themselves on fire. I'm not an idiot. But before the phoenix can rise from the ashes, ashes have to be made itself. We're going to pop that there. We're going to take all of this. Here, take all the good stuff out. Just leave the shell of the shop. Save, save, save. Excellent. And we're going to do this. Boom. Yeah. Popo. I get the fun of blowing up my own shop, not you. See, I think if one TNT can't explode it, it isn't a pop-up shop. That's the rules. This one as well. This one's mostly water, so that's not exactly fair. Drip advisor. Mind your head. The advice is, actually, it's a bit safer now. Whoops. Yeah, the banner's gone as well. Take that, stupid banner. So yeah, that is going to be the rule. You have to be on fire if you want to enter my magma shop. I think it's only fitting, being magma, that it sets you on fire anyway. Hello, I think that's going to work well. And what I've done is I've dug a big old hole over here. Look at this thing. Hwah! It is a whopper. And we're going to be building some sort of, it's kind of a yin-yang pair of shops. It's not one shop, it's going to be two separate shops. One for the magma blocks above that's going to be very reminiscent of flames, and one underneath that is going to be very reminiscent of dripstone, which will sell the dripstone, obviously. And I think that should be pretty cool, because flames are like big and spiky, and dripstone are down and spiky, like the opposite of that. And I'm not going to be going for like a pixel art type thing here. There's a sheep behind me, isn't there? I know it. Yeah, no pixel art type thing. It's going to be more of a sort of interpretive dance. No, not a dance, not an interpretive dance. It's going to be an interpretive kind of pixel art type thing. You'll see. What I've got in mind should look pretty cool. So to kick this thing off, I've just been building some shapes. I've just gone back to basics, just using the stone here. It's not going to be made out of stone eventually, but I'm just kind of working out different shapes and things like that to kind of get a good look first, and then we'll replace it all with prettier looking blocks. And we've just got these 4 triangles kind of all pointing up at the moment. And then what I'm thinking is kind of between those, we're going to go up with some other little spikes, something like that, maybe one more higher, and we're going to zigzag back down, but from either side now. So that's going to come out there. That's going to come round, and hopefully this will kind of look a little bit like flames, but also like a flower, like a tulip or something as well. Imagine that on all the sides, and then we're going to go, if I can even climb it now. Huh. See, shops that are so big you can't even climb it. I don't know. We're going to go, so that's layer 1. This is kind of layer 2. We're going to go on an inside layer again, and then we're going to kind of start building another bit of a zigzag, maybe just a smaller one that time, like that. Needs to be at a different height and stuff, maybe a little bit taller than that. I don't know, and I think we'll end up with a pretty cool looking shape. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. A little bit of flame action kind of thing, a little bit of kind of stair-stepping going on. Perfect, right. So I'm going to be able to kind of replicate this the same on all 4 sides. It should kind of wrap around nicely. And I'm thinking, material-wise, it might actually be nice to use wood, kind of, ironically enough, for a fire made of wood. But yeah, we've got lots of different shades of wood. They're kind of all the kind of orangey, yellowy, kind of fire-ish tones that can make this look really nice. So yeah, wood. Where can I get wood from? Oh dear. Well, I think I've walked right into that, haven't I? Grab some wood and try and finish off the flames. Oh, yeah, and finish off the flames. I did. I'm really liking how these are looking as well. Look at this. From the outside, nice little bit of textured, flamey action. You can tell the interpretiveness of it. I did have Jevin come run over here. Permit's got to go. Say no to the Poe. They're being spammed everywhere. People deal with it in their own way, you know? But yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I want to grab some fence posts to put on the little spiky bits. Just to, you know, fire is fancy, isn't it? I always think fire's quite spiky. So got to add the little spikes on top of everything. And maybe some campfires as well to get some actual smoke. Because you know what they say? There's no fire without smoke. That's the way round it is, isn't it? And then this is going to be the inside bit. This is going to be our one and only doorway into the shop. These are all going to get... I think I'm just going to put more black concrete over these, actually. Maybe windows, I don't know. But the only way in, and this is where we have to create our fireproof door, well, the anti-fireproof door. You have to be on fire to go past this door, and I think I have the science figured out just for that. But you know what? Let's get right into that now, shall we? And the secret is simply a wall. A wall or a fence. This is 1.5 blocks high. I cannot jump over it with my regular old jump, which means I can't get in right now. However, flame will give me the little bit of the lift I need. Think about it. When you get burnt, what do? You jump. You go, ah! Like that. And that gives you the extra courage or something to manage to jump a little bit higher and up over the wall. Are you ready? We get set on fire, like so. And then we go, huh? Yay! Oh my God, I did it first time as well. You got to time this thing. Okay, I need to get put out now. Please? Okay, phew. And that lets you into the shop. A complete door that is completely impenetrable unless you are on fire. I'm going to be banning elytra and ender pearls and all sorts of things to get over this thing. But yeah, it's like a hurdle, but one that you need to be hurt. So it's a hurtle. I think that works well. Let's just prove it again one more time. Look, I'm jumping. I cannot get over. Then we come over here. We get set on fire and we go... Jump. Oh no, I did it too early. Jump. There we go. Oh, my wings kind of kicked in a little bit there. You know what? We can do it wingless as well. Let me just heal up a little bit because this is certainly a painful way to get into the shop. Regen, come on. Thank you. Okay, and we go ow, 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 ow. Yes! There we go, elytra free, and we're in the shop. Beautiful. And we are, of course, going to test this on some hermits to see whether they know how to do little painful fire jumps to get into the shop as well. But before we do, I say let's finish the dripstone shop off underneath here so that the entire shop is done and ready to go. And then we'll invite them over. Behold the completed pair of shops. It's like a mirror image. The dripstone thing came out very, very nicely, I must say. The fire up there. I added all the little extra spiky bits, the smoke. It's all looking good. It's all looking good. No matter what angle you look at it from, you can just see the symmetricalness from it, which I love, I love, I love. Around the back here, I've filled in these side areas, by the way, as well. Around the back is the way down to the dripstone store, and you can see it's very drippy down here as well. You can head back up. I do need to add like a pathway. I think I'm going to make a pathway that cuts right through the middle here, back to our old Pope shops, which are going to be completely gone anyway. But yeah, it's ready to go. The only thing stopping people from getting in is, of course, this little barrier here, but there's no amount of singeing that won't help you hop over there very nicely. But first, we need to do a dig, a down of the day. Boy, do I love me some breaking the rules and digging straight down in Minecraft. It's one of my favourite things. I've got my spot, let's go. Annoyingly, this one we started at the top of a mountain, so we had an extra 50, 60, 70, 80 blocks to go through before we even reached the normal level, but that does mean slightly more chance for some extra goodies, even though, like, no diamonds. That's all we really want in this, is the diamonds, but hopefully Dolphin Jersey, who is the dig down of the day today, can help give me the luck that I need, as well as all my other lovely, wonderful patrons whose names are all over the screen right now, making your screen 200% more beautiful. It's happening, I'm telling you. It's gorgeous. Thank you, each and every one of you, for making episodes just like this one possible. I appreciate your support. Now, let's see what happens next. Oh, I landed far too close to this. Okay, I guess we keep going. Is this thing going to be annoyed at me for making noises? Oh, more copper. Okay, at least we're getting some items as well. Ah, that was feeling so good. Okay, well, we got some copper. We got some redstone dust. We just went through a lot of absolutely nothing for a very long time, and then we fell in a big scary cave that has ears. Now, let's test some hermit's brains, shall we?
Hello.
It's Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
It's me.
How you doing?
How you doing, Zed?
I'm good. I'm very good.
What's up, buddy?
If it isn't my favourite squiggle man. Aiming right for me.
Hello.
Hello.
What am I looking at here? I'm here. Brain's here.
Your brain's here. Good.
I'm good.
I'm
How are
glad
you?
your brain is here because I got a mini little challenge for you. It's nothing crazy. Just a little mini challenge just to warm you up a bit.
Right. Warm me up. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
What's going on?
I got a new shop. A better
Of course
shop.
you do.
Yeah, some idiots making me rebuild my stupid shops all over the
I know.
place.
Stupid Popo.
I call them the poo-poo. Can you get into the shop? Oh, wind. Oh, you can't use wind either, but that was very cool.
You didn't talk about those.
I forgot wind
Okay,
existed.
Here we go. Let me tell you. Okay, Elytra's off.
Elytra's off.
Eh.
Oh, the run up.
Oh, I'm gonna do a round off back handspring. Right.
Do it. Yeah.
didn't
Oh,
work.
careful there.
There's no hidden buttons anywhere. What's a Z way to enter? This is what I need to be asking myself at this point.
You do.
I have to damage tick myself over this wall, right?
Oh, she's gonna try it.
Come on. This is possible, Zed. Surely this
You
is
got this.
possible,
Come on.
right?
It just takes a bit more willpower. That's all right.
Okay. I need a hint. Do I have to leave this area?
You do not have to leave this area. Everything you need is right here at your disposal. I would
Did
say
I ruin something?
less is now here at your disposal.
oh, I need fire. Okay.
Put that back.
Maybe.
Jump.
You got this, mate. I think you were banging your head on this block up here. You need to be more centralized when you do it.
Can I stay on fire, please, with a candle? Is there some Zed funky?
Oh,
I mean,
she's in!
oh, is it? Ow, this hurts. Is it the tick damage?
You have to be on fire to get into my shop. Yes.
I should probably eat something good.
Do it. Skid. Keep jumping.
Come on. Oh, I did it!
There you go.
I did it!
Now, how does that feel?
Horrible. The floor is magma. It feels awful,
Again,
Zed.
of course the floor's magma. It's a magma shop. What more do you want? Try before you buy, right? Oh, he's in! Yes!
Okay, so why did that happen?
So
I don't get it.
when you take damage, you do a little extra jump up. So if you take damage at the top of your jump, you do a little extra like that, and you hop on over.
There you go.
There
I
you
had
go.
no idea.
Yeah. Now, are you going to buy something
do
while
I-
you're in there?
Oh, sure enough. Hold on. Please hold. God, this is Zed. Why? I do need these. Oh my God.
My first sale. Now you got to buy something.
Now,
I mean, you're inside.
yeah, I know,
right?
right? Hold on. And then how do we get downstairs?
That's
another
that's a
thing?
rear entrance. Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
it's like a yin yang kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Cool shop, dude.
Well, I gotta buy myself some magma blocks then. There we go. It's a magma block shop. What would I be if I didn't buy magma blocks?
I'm raking it in. So there we have it. Brand new shops ready to be bought from, ready to make us some more money, and hopefully complying with the people that are moany. So yeah, can you do this backwards? Oh my goodness, you can. That's incredible. Well, there we go, everybody. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, I thought I was going to die, but I'm not. I'm all good. Thank you, as always, for watching, for liking, for commenting, and subscribing. I love all your faces. Until the next episode, a good, a bye.